What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Alright guys, some of you have been asking me to go back, take a step back, Payne. Take it easy. You've been killing it on WOBL as free to play, but we still need help on floor 25 normal. So I've gone ahead and given you guys the formula to how I beat it personally, and I'm going to show you guys the gameplay as well this time because I have done it live many times at this point. So I'm going to just take a snippet of one of my live runs with you guys on my free to play, and I'll show you guys the team setup before I go ahead and do that, and I'll give you guys kind of the breakdown. I think during the live I kind of break it down and tell you guys how exactly you should run it. So here's the team that I use to always beat it, okay, just so you guys are aware. I always use let's take her away. It's always Sa. Well, here's the order. Let me go in the order, okay? I go Sa, Meilin, and Alicia. Specifically this order, and I'll explain to you guys why. Now, if I'm going to run through, like if you guys currently look at my setup here, it is the following CP, right? 398, pretty much the exact same team I'm running, okay? So it's going to go like this, right here and here. Okay, so here's the reason why this team works so well. So first off, you want to make sure a couple of different things need to happen. Tusk is on your team. You have him at least to Knight, maybe the Elite Knight. It's up to you on that one to give you more core damage. Alicia is going to be your main DPS. So on my free-to-play account, I have an A1. So let me just actually roll this up right there. You guys can see A0 Sa, A1 Meilin, and I have an A2 Alicia with an A7 weapon. Specifically A7 because I'm just pumping everything into her. Sa, we got an A1 weapon from the event. If you were around, you got a free Sa. That's how I got mine. Never summoned her. Got it from the event, which was amazing. Plus got her A1 weapon from there. Meilin, I summoned, you guys can see she's only got level 40 weapon, so I definitely got to put a little bit more effort into that to get her up. But the ideal goal here is to boost as much power as you possibly can, get into the white, and this should pretty much be a breeze at that point. Okay, so let me just give you guys a little bit of a hint on how to tackle this, and maybe it'll help you guys understand it as well. Okay, so I've just raised my CP a little bit. You guys can see this is now going to be in the 400s. I do this at, I think I did this at 350 or 345-ish. Okay, so here is the formula in the setup. So first off, manage hunters, artifacts. For Sa, it's going to be 8-piece break set. Pretty straightforward. If you can't break fast enough with her, she's useless. She's amazing at DPS, even at A0 for this, but at the end of the day, it comes down to actually breaking quick. So Nam is a really good choice as well too. The reason why Sa works a little bit better is because, of course, she does add in more damage, which is going to be a pretty big deal. Here are my skills, 7, 6, 7, and 6. Okay, so not very much in terms of putting skills. Like I got a level 1 skill, for God's sakes here. I got to put that up a little bit. Let me give my girl some love here. All right, so there you guys go. A little bit more love for her on there. But it does matter that you guys do put a little bit more effort into their skills, like unlike me right now, which I look stupid saying this, but here we are. But you guys can see here, the more damage you do, the better, obviously, right? Now, this also applies here. So being at A0, everything is a little bit lower, obviously, in terms of the QTE, the supports especially, but everything should be around, I'd say level 6, 7, 6, 7 for everything that matters. For Meilin, you can kind of drop it down a bit. It's up to you on how much damage you want to put out with her, even its bare minimum, or if you want to get past the combat power threshold for the red, right? So in this case, I've got level 4s mostly all across the board, and most importantly, it comes down to this girl here. That is Alicia. Alicia is going to be the one that's going to drive your damage through the roof. So her core damage is the main one. You want to put that at least level 9 and 10. 10 if you can, amazing. 9 is still really good. 7 and 7 is important here as well, and level 9 ultimate as well too if you can't push that. And then lastly, level 6 I've got over here. I'm going to put this to 7 just to give her a little more power. You can see my Alicia's a 142. You don't need to be that high to finish it, by the way. You don't. You can have a 120-ish, and she'll still do more than enough. I'm destroying floor 25 now with shitty blessings. Now, when it comes down to artifacts for her, okay, you guys can see my A7 weapon. Artifacts, again, I put everything into her. Nobody else besides Cha has a A2 weapon. Everyone else is very, very mediocre. She's got A3 just because of the event. I was able to get one from there. But you guys can see everyone else here is pretty much rocking just SR weapons. So if you focus on one specific unit in the game right now to get you the furthest, Alicia's going to be it. She should be your number 1 goal, okay? Where I was saying before, you should be getting 1 weapon for each unit. That is now out the window with WOBL. That was introduced before WOBL was a thing. Now with the end game content being farming this, Alicia's your goal. Push all the way through, okay? So you guys can see here, I got 14k power with her. My artifacts are as follows. I got full burning set piece. The biggest issue with her is MP management. A lot of people struggle with that, okay? So you can do 2-piece set of burning, and then you can run a 2-piece set of like one-hit kill or armed or toughness, and then 4-piece expert. That works really, really well in 425 as well too. So it'll drop your CP a little bit, but again, you want to try to stay away from the red zone and stay in the as close to the white zone as you can, so you avoid as much penalty, right? So Meilin, very straightforward. AP's blessing. This is important, and I'll show you guys in the run why. It doesn't matter what the stats are. Just try to stack as much HP as you can on it. Realistically, that's what's going to really push her. And then here I've got her A1 weapon, and then again we showed you guys full AP's greed set. Okay, and then so let's go into the actual floor, and I'll give you guys the run through from my live event. Hopefully it gives you guys enough information. The main thing on the first boss, the first mini boss, right? There's 4 of them. Remember that. So the first guy, the main thing you want to do is you want to bring out Meilin first, run right in front of the boss, like behind the boss, to the end of the screen, and then as he pops up from his disappearing act, you do Meilin's little cat move, and then instantly switch to Alicia and go into the Frost Tornado. If you freeze the opponent, you're good to go. You're going to save so much more time. So you freeze the opponent, you do 2 core damages, one of your ice breaks, another core damage, and then QTE in Sa. That's why you have the order the way you do. And then Sa needs to just quickly break. The guy will not disappear the entire time if you freeze him, okay? He will just stay still until you break him. Once you break, bring in Meilin again, do a little bit of water damage on there, and put that water debuff on there, and Alicia will just completely eat that person alive, or eat that demon alive with all of their core damage, okay? So anyways, let's watch the video. I'll show you guys. Hopefully this gives you guys an idea of how to run it, and if you guys can mimic it, congratulations on finishing it. Go kick Vulcan's ass. All right, guys, this is Payne. Again, not in town, pre-recorded. See you guys later. Sath, probably a few days. I'm gone this week as well too, so probably sometime next week, I'd say. Okay, hold on, guys. Thank you for the donations, guys. Guys, I appreciate you. I'll add you to the list very shortly. Okay, let me finish this up, and I'll add you guys to the list. Freeze, dude, freeze. Let's hope I can freeze him this time, or at least break him. Okay, perfect. This might be a little slow though. I might need to get another core one before doing this. You don't really need her. You can use Dong Su if you have Dong Su as well. She just makes life a lot easier for Vulcan, that's for sure. Alright guys, give me a sec here, just focusing on getting this done. What's up, bro? Hey, Edwin, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the gift of sub as well, mine. A sec here, guys. Sorry if I'm missing any questions or anything. I apologize. I'm just trying to get this done. See if I can pull this off here. A little short on time today. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. I might be short. I might be just a little bit short. Ah, okay, we got it done. There you go, floor 25, normal. Done, done, done.